Happy Saturday, my friends. We're going to go for Passing Breeze. Right, let's do this. As you can probably tell already, I've had quite a few cracks at this. I don't know what it is about this route. What I'm going to try and do is do it marginally differently than the other one. So basically before, when you get to the middle routes, there's a couple of different ways around it. Obviously you can just keep going left and go like left, and then cut some rights at the end. But I figured I wanted to try and maybe see as many of the stages as possible, so the clears aren't just all the same bar one or two stages. Do you know what I mean? So like A and B very similar, obviously, and there's a couple of ways to get to B. So I figured I'd try a different one this way. Got the first leveling out at the back of my hand now. Obviously gone for the third of the musics because we did we do Splash Wave? No, we did Magical Sound Shower at A, didn't we? And then we did Splash Wave the other week. So, left to start proceedings. This is quite a fast time, if I'm being honest. If I hadn't fannied around with the gears at the start, as soon as I say that, I go off the graph. It's alright. Yeah, if I hadn't fannied around with the gears as much, yeah, 101, I'll take that. I hit a 57 the other day on this, but then I botched the run, so I didn't keep it, but I think that's the fastest I've ever done that. It struck me, like, today, just how Sega that bit is. Like, that bit of, like, repeating kind of, just dead space area-y, like, all the graphics kind of look like that. Kind of power drive-y kind of thing. Oh, God. That could have been a lot worse, in all fairness. Like I say, not a massive fan of this music. Well, I don't know. In any other game, you'd be like, this music's amazing, but do you know what I mean? You're sharing the roster with Splash Wave and Magical Sound Shower, really. Now we're going to go right here. So we're basically going to try and track it through the middle. Through the old, the Rocky, it's like a bit Dumb and Dumber. The Rocky Mountains. Nice. This level's quite cool. It's one of those ones where you think like the road's dead wide and then you realise, one, there's quite a bit of traffic on this, and two, like a bit later in, I swear it's this one. Yeah, there you go. Like there's all kinds of stuff going on. And then, like, that's such a sharp turn. Absolute craziness. Right, let's go. Come on. The thing with this is, as you've probably seen with the other runs, like, it's worth almost coming to a complete standstill, like, without hitting something. Because the animations that where you get hit, like, when I was practicing, I had a run on B where I actually crashed, but the rest of my laps were that fast I was able to do it. Right, and then through this chocolatey looking one. But yeah, the rest of my runs were that fast, I was alright. But it was like, I had about 2 seconds left. I honestly think, like, if you hit something on a run, you don't go off the road and you lose a bit of speed, it's still doable. If you get one of the crash animations, of which there's about 4 or 5, then yeah, you might as well start again, you're frigged. I don't know why I carried that on. Quite close that was there. This is another deceiving one, because like I say, you think this is wider than it actually is. You just can't take chances with this kind of stuff. Right, here we go. I hate it. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not doing bad here. This is a tough little level as well. And then finally, we'll go right. Now this level, right? It's like the worst elements of the desert level and the overhead pillar level in terms of the road's narrow. There's loads of sand on the roads. There's loads of traffic on the roads. And there's loads of shit on the side. And so I have to, like this here. What do you want me to do with this? Jeez, do you know what I mean? I'm just going to have to keep going as fast as I can until one of them gets scrolled off here. God, it's like being stuck on the pissing motorway. You know you're beeping him. There you go. See, I hit any of those, it's game over. Fucking Lanogs. Come on. I've wiped on this so many times as well. I've got right to the end of the... It's alright, it's alright. I can probably still just about do this. There's not much left after this. There's like one straight. Come on. Just don't frig it up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, Christ. And that, my Saturday faithful, is 1 credit as advertised. Jesus Christ. What, I have 9 seconds left? Not too bad.
Congratulations.
Nice. I mean, none of this is racially profiling at all. None. A lot of Arabic gentlemen carry lamps. I mean, I'm just going to see what's... A harem? And, yeah... God almighty, it's like a Daily Mail front cover. And that was that, my friends. Oh, God, what a run. Oh, this beautiful music. Makes me feel quite reflective on a sunny Saturday morning. I'm assuming it's Saturday. Well, I know it's Saturday. I'm assuming it's sunny. I'm assuming it's Saturday. I'm going to put it on a Sunday just for shits and giggles. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? We're nearly at the end of this. So next week's episode of 1 Credit is the last one of the season. So what I'll do is I'll put D out on the Saturday and then E out the Saturday after that. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing with multi-part long play. I've got quite a bit of it recorded, but I need to do some kind of things. This isn't the end in terms of Saturday bonus content. But I'll be honest with you, I just want to do a video every day, and I ain't got the time. Like, I'd do 5 videos a week if I could, if I didn't have a job. So yeah, so next season what's going to happen is we'll still have 1 credit reviews. We'll still have the multi-part long plays, hopefully. And we'll have an episode a week. But the Saturday content will be exclusive content for those good folks on Patreon. And how it works is if you're a Patreon contributor, you'll get to pick a game that I get to play through. Now, here's the thing, right? As I said, there's terms and conditions on these things like there always is. So somebody goes, Chrono Trigger, or something, like my mate Rich did the other day. But to be fair, he's a sound gentleman and he was taking the piss. But I know somebody's legitimately going to go, I'd like to see you play. Do you know what I mean? Record a Lodos War on the Dreamcast, no death. Like, not that any of you talk like that. But you know what I mean? Like, somebody snarky. Of which there are none on Patreon. But my point is that I'll get you to select like a load of games. They're not going to be 1 credit clears because I ain't got the time, to be honest with you, to do 2 1 credit clears a week. So if you pick me like an arcade title, I know my good friend and 1 credit classics OG, Chris, loves a bit of Vendetta, and I know that's what he's going to pick. I hope it is. Because what I'm going to do is put about 25 credits into it. But the funny thing with that is like, for example, if you pick something like Mutant Fighter by Data East, shout-outs to The Exile, obviously, you'll get to see a load of different characters, because I ain't beating that on 1 credit. I'm really not. But doing it multiple kind of thingies like that might be a good way of doing it. Same with scrolling beat-em-ups, do you know what I mean? If you want to see, like, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, or Knights of the Round, or Punisher, or Alien vs Predator, or any of those, it'd be cool for me to do those because I'm never going to get to do them on a lot of them on a 1 credit without investing an awful lot of time. But yeah, that was it. That was Outrun. Whatever you are doing on this glorious Saturday, make sure you have fun, yeah, because life's too short not to. I am going to... what am I going to do Saturday? Oh, I'm going to jiu-jitsu in the morning, and then me and my lovely wife are taking our smallest dog to an behaviour type class thing, which my mate Dave called Hilax, which is quite funny. If you kind of like the old R's pronounced as H's and are familiar with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stroke MMA narrative. But yeah, so then I'm going to come in, drink some tea, play some video games. Oh, and maybe start reviewing our next product, which I got in the post the other day, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I've also got another one of those that I'm going to give away in a Patreon-only competition, so yeah, that's a lot of good stuff coming up. Until Wednesday, take very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you people for the next episode of 1 Credit Classics real soon. Take care.